2011 I got introduced by the first video game cover artists, such as Jewel, CS Guitar or the Delaware, and it was mostly about retro games, which is still a thing for me, and what got me into covering music. But since August 2011 I also started playing TF2 and it became my favorite game really quick, mostly because of the funny community. I only got in contact to this game because friends told me about it. And this year TF2 became free to play and was in various game magazines, and the reason why I wanted to try it out is because you can change classes at any time and I liked engineer building sentries and being lazy. It was also my first Steam game, and this is the reason why I came in contact with it. Also funny, I accidentally might have never tried out TF2 because the download size of 9 GB of files was extremely huge for my slow internet back then. I hit the download on a Friday afternoon and didn't notice Steam was always starting automatically in the background. At Sunday night I noticed the download was finished, so I was finally able to play. My first map was, by the way, CP Gorge, and engineer was obviously my first choice.
Hey Fortress, is there something new we can expect from a TF2 album?
For most of you, the whole album release isn't something completely new if you listen to my YouTube releases. The songs you hear in the album have gone through another mastering process, and I enhanced some parts that might have been glitchy in the videos. The biggest changes were removing the voice samples from the main theme, Faster Than a Speeding Bullet, Right Behind You, Intruder Alert and Medic, as people wished that and I couldn't do it anyway, because you need a copyright agreement from the original voice actors. I also couldn't add the Zaxi 2011 theme as this isn't a part of the original album called Fight Songs, the music of TF2. It's not included there and you can only license songs from original albums that are published in the US, which is the case here. I left out the song Carousel of Curses, which is basically only an extract of Misfortune Teller, so I decided to not put it in there. I also couldn't add Saluting the Fawn because it's not included there either, and I guess it won't ever come as its origin is from another song. As replacement I added an extended mix of the Rocket Jump Waltz orchestral version. Meaning also, please keep in mind that unofficial songs like the Square Dance, Upgrade Station and more will likely stay as YouTube release, as they are not part of an official album release yet.
Some Team Fortress 2 related questions for the end. What are your favorite songs on Team Fortress 2 and the Origin style?
I really like Red Triumphs the most. It has my favorite BPM of 150. I rather love the groove of this song and it's just a cool one. The trumpets make these crescendo build-ups are amazing and sounding really badass, and it's such a nice groove overall. Sadly I don't hear it very often, as for me Ranked TF2 is not the mode I remember from earlier days. Also I enjoy Main Theme, Rocket Jump Waltz, Medic, The Calm and Soldier of Dance obvious. I mean, who doesn't like that song and fool around?
Which Team Fortress 2 songs do you enjoy more remixed in your style?
Yes, that's a good question, because there are indeed some which I prefer more in my style. There are, for example, Saxon's Dilemma, Misfortune Teller, Rise of the Living Bread, Red Bread, Archimedes, Playing with Danger, More Gun and Drunken Pipe Bomb. Especially Drunken Pipe Bomb was missing some bagpipes if you ask me, not to forget the heavy part in Stinklands.
What are your Team Fortress 2 mains?
To say in order from best to good, it's NG, Scout, Pyro, Demo and Medic. If you look up my TF2 stats, I played Scout the most. The reason is simple, because I often joined very random maps and discovered them, and Scout's just running faster for exploring.
What are your favorite maps and which one do you hate?
My all-time favorite map is Frontier. Good spots to hide, good sentry spots, teleporter behind the lorry is fun, patrolling and the card looks amazing. Also enjoy Gorge, Upward, Orange Maps, Barn Blitz, Decood Keep, Pier, Borneo, Ayaduct, Ghost Fort and Man Manor. In Saxon Hay mode I enjoyed Lumberyard and Watchtower. The Bathroom Surf map was also super fun. Man vs Machine maps like Ghost Town, Big Rock and Rotten Rogues are my favorite there. The map I dislike is Two Fort because...
That's another headshot, Luke!
Sorry, I think a lot of people love Two Fort.
Your loadout?
Very important, Force Armature, Bone Drink and the Sandman.
Most important question. What's your favorite hat from this hat simulator game?
Yes, the Christmas tree Because in earlier days you needed to buy at least something from Man and Coaster in order to get TF2 Premium, being able to trade, and I took the chance buying that tree and still use it because yeah, it's good. So thanks for the question, Citron, Crystal and Monty, and now I would say if you'd like to support me in a free way, listen to the album on Spotify. Also big shout out to Sounddrop for the licensing part. There's nothing left for me to say other than Godspeed and stay frosty!